A simple note, a life-changing gesture. When Travis Kelce handed a black waitress a folded piece of paper, she had no idea it would change her life forever. Her emotional reaction left the entire diner in awe, and what happened next sparked a ripple of kindness no one could have predicted. Stay till the end to witness this heartwarming story unfold. Tasha glanced at the clock on the wall of Joe's diner and sighed. Another 3 hours to go. The tiny hands of the clock seemed to mock her exhaustion. Outside, rain pelted the windows, casting a gray hue over the bustling diner. It was one of those evenings when the place was packed with regulars and a few unfamiliar faces, all seeking refuge from the storm. The clatter of plates and the hum of chatter filled the air as Tasha weaved through the narrow aisles, balancing a tray laden with steaming dishes. Her feet ached, and her uniform was slightly frayed at the edges, but her smile remained intact. "Here's your burger, Mr. Johnson," she said cheerfully, placing a plate before a grumpy older man. As she turned to attend another table, a sharp voice pierced through the noise. "This coffee is cold," a customer barked, glaring at her. Tasha's stomach churned, but she quickly apologized and replaced the cup. The humiliation stung, but she had no time to dwell on it. She needed this job to pay her mother's medical bills and help her younger brother Jordan with his college applications. The bell above the diner door jingled, and a tall, broad-shouldered man stepped in. Travis Kelce's entrance was unassuming, yet it drew murmurs from a few diners who recognized the NFL superstar. Tasha, oblivious to his fame, approached his table. "Welcome to Joe's Diner," she said, flashing her practiced smile. "What can I get for you tonight?" As she took his order, something about her warm demeanor struck Travis. Despite the exhaustion in her eyes, her kindness never wavered. He couldn't help but wonder about the story behind her resilience. Tasha brought Travis's meal to his table, and as she placed the plate down, he struck up a conversation. "It's a busy night, huh?" he asked, his voice friendly and calm. She smiled politely. "It always is around this time. Rain makes everyone crave a warm meal, I guess." Travis nodded, studying her expression. There was something about the tired but genuine smile on her face that intrigued him. "How long have you worked here?" "About 3 years," she replied, brushing a strand of hair from her face. "It's a good job. The people here are like family." As the conversation flowed, Tasha shared snippets of her life. "My mom's been sick for a while, and my little brother is applying to colleges," she said. "It's a lot, but I'm lucky to have this job." Intently. It keeps his heart sinking as she spoke. Her tone was matter-of-fact, but the weight of her responsibilities was clear. She was juggling too much for someone her age, yet she never complained. Later, as Tasha attended to other tables, Travis noticed a moment of grace that solidified his admiration for her. A customer attempted to leave without paying their bill, and instead of escalating the situation, Tasha calmly approached them. "I understand things are tough," she said gently. "If you need help, let me know." The customer, flustered, apologized, and paid. Travis couldn't help but marvel at her composure. When his meal was done, Travis called over the diner's manager under the guise of asking about the food. "That waitress," he said, nodding toward Tasha. "She's incredible. Tell me about her." The manager revealed that Tasha was a single caregiver, working long hours to support her family. She never asked for help, even when she clearly needed it. Moved, Travis formulated a plan. He asked the manager to keep his visit discreet. "She doesn't need the attention," he said, "but I want to do something to help her." The manager smiled. "She deserves it." As Tasha cleared Travis's table, he stood up, ready to leave. "Thank you for the meal," he said warmly, pulling a folded piece of paper from his pocket. He handed it to her with a soft smile. "You're an amazing person. I hope this helps." Before Tasha could respond, Travis was out the door, disappearing into the rain. She stared at the note, her heart pounding. Her fingers trembled as she unfolded it. Written in neat handwriting, it read, "Your kindness deserves to be rewarded. Please accept this as a small token of appreciation for all you do." Attached to the note was a check for $50,000. Tasha gasped audibly, her hands covering her mouth. Tears streamed down her face as she read the note again, disbelief washing over her. The check wasn't just money, it was hope. It meant paying off her mother's medical bills, sending Jordan to college, and finally breathing without the weight of debt pressing down on her. Her co-workers rushed over, alarmed by her reaction. "Tasha, what happened?" one of them asked. He left this," she whispered, holding up the note and check. The diner erupted with emotion. Customers and staff alike marveled at the gesture, some recording videos to capture the incredible moment. "Who was that?" a customer asked. Tasha wiped her tears, finally realizing who Travis Kelce was. I think he's someone who just changed my life," she said, her voice trembling. The story didn't stay within the walls of Joe's diner for long. A customer who had recorded Tasha's emotional moment posted it on social media, where it quickly went viral. Within hours, the hashtag number Travis Kelce Kindness was trending, with millions of people watching the video of Tasha reading the note. "Heroes don't always wear capes," one user commented. "Sometimes they wear NFL jerseys." Messages of support poured in from all over the world. People were inspired by Travis's gesture, with many vowing to pay it forward in their own communities. For Tasha, the impact was immediate. The check allowed her to cover her mother's overdue medical bills, ensuring she could receive the care she needed. Jordan was able to enroll in college, pursuing his dream of becoming an engineer. Weeks later, Tasha wrote an open letter to Travis on social media, sharing how his kindness had transformed her family's life. The letter gained even more attention, with news outlets picking up the story. "Travis, you didn't just give me money. You gave me hope," the letter read. "You reminded me that even in the darkest times there's light. Thank you for being my light." Travis responded with humility, tweeting, "It's not about the size of the gesture. It's about showing someone they're seen and valued. Tasha, the real hero here is you." Back at Joe's diner, the ripple effect continued. Customers started tipping more generously, inspired by Travis's act. The diner's owner even started a kindness fund to help employees in need, funded by donations from the community. Tasha, now more confident and hopeful, became an advocate for paying it forward. She organized a fundraiser at the diner, raising money to help other struggling families in the area. Months later, Travis returned to the diner while passing through town. The atmosphere was warm and welcoming, with regulars chatting over coffee. Tasha spotted him instantly and rushed over, tears welling up as she greeted him. "Thank you," she said, her voice cracking. "You didn't just change my life. You changed so many others, too." Travis smiled. "It wasn't just me. You were already making a difference." The two talked for hours. I just gave you a reflecting on how a single moment of kindness had created a wave of positivity. Before leaving, Travis handed Tasha another envelope. She opened it to find tickets to an upcoming NFL game for her family, along with a personal note. "Come see where the magic happens. You'll always have a friend on the field." Kindness isn't just an action, it's a legacy. Imagine what we could achieve if we all lifted someone up today.